Captain from Marymount, Brendan Kilcommons. Brendan will be attending Westfield State next year. Captain Jack O'Brien.
Go, Jack. So I'll lead you into a couple of these.
I got you.
Why don't you tell us about a couple of the
Jack
seniors
O'Brien's
and what
okay.
they're doing? Is that good?
Yeah, we got it.
Captain Brendan Bailey from Adam Shore. Brendan will be attending UMass Amherst next year.
Oh, the big screen roller.
And he is just strutting his way out there.
Take your time, Brendan. Take your time, bud. Mother's coming out to yell at him.
Captains for North Quincy. Captain Mike McGordy.
How do they have captains for Quincy and
Mike
captains
is
for
from
North
North
Quincy?
Quincy.
All right.
Excuse me, Matt. Sorry, Matt. Matt is from North Quincy and he'll be attending UMass Boston next year.
The boy, man.
Matt McGordy, captain. Captain for North Quincy, Jackson McMahon. Jackson will be attending Westfield next year.
All right. How do we know when to pipe in?
I think we're waiting for the game. Pretty sure. How you doing? Yeah, I think he's all the way up. Yep. Should I go ask? I'll go ask him real quick.
Yeah, go find out what's going on, man. And I'll just... Joey Manton, and that Joey's normally a defenseman. He's stepping up, playing goalie. Big move by, I believe that was Kevin Feeney. Jack O'Brien, he's one of the seniors. We're looking forward to Jack this spring. Jack's been playing lacrosse since he's been in first grade. This coming year would have been a great year. Coach Gibbons was bringing a new coaching staff. They have a lot of seniors that have been playing lacrosse a long time. It would have been an exciting year. Unfortunately, the circumstances didn't permit the season.
Yeah, it's too bad. Like you said, we've seen, you've been a part of it, and I'm a part more on the girls' side, but part of the youth program for quite some time. As the shot goes wide, we get to the back line.
In blue, we got Liam Kelleher. Liam's will be a freshman next year at North Quincy. Liam's been playing a lot of lacrosse his whole life. He'll be looking forward to make a big impact next year with the varsity team.
Kevin, was this the first, class that's really been playing for that long in the city?
Most definitely. Most of these guys, between Mike Cugini, Jack O'Brien, Brendan Kilcommons, Brendan Bailey, most of those guys started with me first and second grade. So, this would have been an exciting year for them. Most of them have been making an impact on this varsity team since their freshman year.
Yep. We just had a goal scored. It's going to be tough for us up here in the booth. They have the pennies essentially on, a white and a blue, maybe a black version, but no numbers, no names. Yeah. We'll do our best to give credit where credit's due. All right, another goal there. Any idea who that was, Kev?
I have no idea who that was.
Right.
I want to
be
say
honest with
that
you.
might have been an alumni. I believe that might have been Dan O'Leary. Dan graduated last year. He's come back to help with the numbers.
So a few alumni. Any idea how many alumni we got joining us
3
today?
4.
Yeah, good. That looks like a familiar face there. Is that Teddy Lynch I'm watching?
Yes, that's Teddy. Teddy will be a freshman next year for Quincy.
Again, like you said, I think this is a year that there was a lot of expectations, kids that have been playing for some time, a lot of high school experience at this point, getting to their final year.
It's Cooper Hearn. Cooper's an underclassman that'll be back next year. Nice pass by Cooper.
Cooper's got some size. That'll be good to bring back.
Yeah, Cooper contributed as a freshman as well as his sophomore year. Cooper's also a two-sport athlete, plays hockey. Most of these players are two-sport athletes. I believe, other than Brendan Kilcommons, most of them are two-sport athletes.
Makes sense with this sport if you watch it, and if you're unfamiliar and you're watching it, you certainly know it. But
Okay.
with all the different skills that are required, you can see how they can play other sports, no issue.
Forget his name. I know who this is. Tough to keep the thing going here.
Yeah, we'll probably see a few of these missed passes, missed shots.
Yeah.
The boys are rusty.
Very
no
rusty,
season,
very
no
rusty.
practices.
Very rusty. Like I said, shorter field, the heat. You can see him. A lot of them are gassed already.
Speaking of gassed, we have Chris Nickel and Mark Nutley have volunteered their time as the referees. I'd like to give them a shout out. Big thanks to those guys.
Big save by Joey Mann. Joey's normally a defenseman. This is Jake Zix. I believe Jake is an alumni. He played last year. He's currently attending UMass Amherst, I believe. But he came down to pick up the numbers.
Nice look out front. Defense breaks it up
Nice,
quickly.
nice save by Lamb. Nice save.
So Liam Kelleher in net on that side, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, nice save. Gets down low. Ball's out of bounds. White will be bringing in. Picked off by the long stick. Kevin, I'm not a boys lacrosse guy, so I should probably admit that now. But if I get to yell out something like long stick, I'm going to yell it out.
Nice pass. It's Mike Cugini right there. Mike was a captain on the football team. He would have been a captain here. Mike's been playing since he's in first grade. Big, strong, tough defenseman. Very physical player, Mike is. Ooh.
Top corner. Again, we would like to give the kids credit. We're trying to shuffle through who's who. They got the full, they got the helmets, the full cages. It's tough to see up here.
I believe that was Brendan Bailey. Brendan Bailey's kind of been the backbone of the midfield on this team for the past few years. Teddy Lynch sneaking in a little long stick here.
Oh, Kevin, I'm going with the long stick. You're stealing my stuff.
Okay,
now.
all right,
Yep.
okay.
Well, it looks like the current high school kids did not want the 8th grader to get through that defense and shut that down quickly. Give Teddy credit for putting his head right in there, though.
Nice passing. Great passing right there. Great passing. Looks like the boys are having a little bit of fun. It's Jack O'Brien. Jack was also a captain of the hockey team this past winter.
And we get the goal signal, we do. Coming off the goal line, short side. Tough shot for Liam to stop there. All right, looks like we're going with just the clear after each goal. Again, a modified version.
Yeah. The face-offs take too long, too much energy.
All right, let's see. Come from behind the net. Nice. Oh, no, actually, nice cut to the middle. Joey Mann stepped out with the goalie stick. Picks off that pass. Nicely done.
This is Brendan Bailey. Brendan's been the backbone of this midfield the past 3 years. Came right in as a freshman and contributed.
Great move to get through the D and then unselfish pass to the side. Nice idea. They don't score, but they keep control. Oh, we're winding up here.
Oh, big save by Liam Kelleher. Liam goes down.
Big kick save. Oh, he doesn't walk it off. Look at him.
Yep. I've been coaching Liam since Liam's been in kindergarten. Tough kid, great goaltender. Plays all year. Plays on a couple different club teams.
I was lucky enough to have his sister, Cha-Cha.
Cha-cha.
Yeah, you know Cha-Cha. Everyone
yeah,
knows Cha-Cha.
Cha-Cha,
Yeah,
Cha-Cha.
lucky
Great
enough to have her.
defensive
And
player.
great defensive. Absolute wall back there. I don't know if we'll see her later tonight. We'll see how the girls' game at 8 o'clock tonight following this game, following the parade. We'll see what the numbers on each side, if the seniors needed underclassmen to help out as well as the boys did. All right, he's going to shake that off a little bit. He's not going to have much time.
Nice.
The white team's
Okay,
coming
Jack
right
O'Brien.
back. Yikes.
Who was ripping that one?
Was that Jack? Looked like the big lefty with that one.
Yeah, that was Jack O'Brien.
Yeah. Brought it up, made a nice pass. And if you get that ball back, then you take the shot. Give your teammate a chance, but if you get it back, everyone's looking to get everybody involved.
This past season, Jack's primary a defensive player, but Coach Gibbons was using Jack on man-ups on offense. Jack was an attackman as a youth player, but he made the switch to defense when he got to high school. But he's a very offensive-minded defensive player. I believe Jack and Brendan Kilcommons will be looking to play club lacrosse next year at Westfield State.
That's great. It's good to see so many of them continuing on, whether they're playing in college or not. So many of them at least going. All right, we're going to go with black for the other color. I think it's the North Quincy black. So we're going to go with that.
I believe
Ball's
that-
out, going to be black ball, bringing it in from the end line. Little contact, shrugs that off, going to bring it up towards midfield.
I believe that's Cooper Hernan.
Oh, there we go. Nice shot from about the 35-yard line. Gets the North squad on the board. That's
No
3-1
idea
at
who
this
got
point.
that. No idea.
It was a great shot. He'll know it when he sees himself on TV. He can tell his friends and his family, that was me. Even though Rob and Kevin in the booth had no idea. Great shot, 3-1.
Score on the field is
Not a big
3-1
save, huh?
with 9 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first.
All right, we're about halfway through the
Brendan's
first
going to
here.
rip this one from the outside.
Just a little wide. Looks like we had a white guy closest to the end line. They're going to bring it in, stay on the offensive attack. All right, so
seems
Kevin,
like-
in this game we get a little 4-on-4 in the offensive zone. Little different, right? What's the boys usually have in the attack zone?
No, normally it would be a.
All right, White stays with the ball on attack.
I said, Mikey's a very intimidating defensive player. He has been since day one.
All right, North has brought it in. Trying to shake the defense. Nice
Great
job
stick
on
checks.
Stayed
Great
right
stick
on.
checks on defense. This is Brendan Billigan. This is what Brendan did most of his career at Quincy High, bringing it all the way up from the defensive zone all the way to the offensive zone. Brendan kind of has been carrying the midfield on his back for the past 3 years. Jack O'Brien showing off his offensive skills right here.
It's all fun and games and friendly.
Oh, great behind. Oh,
Until there's a
that was-
ground ball on the field and you got two kids battling, and then you revert right back to a little bit of the competitiveness that's still there, even if we're having fun today. All right, North's going to pick it up here. Bring it to the outside, cross midfield. Got an open area. Wide shot.
that shot. Goalie ball. Now, for those of you who don't know lacrosse, when you shoot the ball, if it goes outside, the first one to the ball gets it. So Joey being the first one, he'll get the ball.
All right, whistle blown, back to action. Joey's going to look to get a little something started here for Quincy. Oh, boy. Goalie out of the net alert. He's made it to midfield. And he cannot do that. Can't do that.
Joey was in the right there. What you want to do, you have to keep the exact amount of players on each side of the field. When Joey went to the other side of the field, one of his players should have stepped back. That wasn't Joey's fault.
Teddy Lynch winding up, fires.
Oh.
Save, Joey.
Saved by his big cousin.
5 minutes remaining in the first.
Long clear. All right, it's going to be North ball coming out. I'd say we're a little slower in the action today than we normally would be.
Just a little bit.
Which is
just
all
a
right.
little bit. Oh,
no, no.
Okay, that's Mikey C. That's what Mikey's been known for.
All right, he's going to lay him out, but then he's going to
he
help
picked
him
him
up,
right
right?
up. You know, some things. Now watch Teddy. He won't take Mikey C on. He's giving that ball up definitely.
Smart
no question
kid.
about that.
Smart. Yeah, here we go. We got a little action here on this ground ball again. Looks like offside North.
A reminder, Montilio's Pizza serving pizza today. Head on over to the truck. Have a slice of pizza. Montilio's. One of the finest pizzas in town.
Who's that? All right, Martin Nutley calling a close game out there. Quincy High alum. We actually didn't have lacrosse. This is aging myself a little bit, but back in the early 90s, no lacrosse at Quincy High School or North Quincy High School. But Nutley was an athlete. He went to college and picked it up anyway. Ended up playing in college.
I believe Nutley's coaching lacrosse, an assistant coach at Hingham right now.
Oh, now that was a nice shot. Right inside the post.
That was Brendan Bailey.
Brendan? Yeah, he's going to flex it
Bailey.
out a little bit, too.
Okay.
Yeah, celebrate a little bit.
Yeah.
You got the pipes out, sun's out, guns out, and you score a nice goal like that. Why not?
All right.
Now he wants a sub. Mark's coaching down in Hingham.
Yeah, I believe he is.
Yeah. Great athlete, coaches the football team down there. Terrible golfer, but otherwise great athlete.
3 minutes remaining in the first.
Mark did coach at North Quincy years back. I believe he had some success. I believe Mark took him to the tournament, matter of fact. I think this was the year that Quincy would have run. Quincy North Quincy combined, I think, would have made a deep run into the tournament this year if the season had been on.
No doubt. All right, Teddy Lynch working the back of the net, looking for somebody to make a cut, maybe get open. Not a lot of movement. Tries the low shot again, Joey, with the save. He said he's not a goalie, but he's only given up one. He's probably got 6 or 7 saves.
Joey's one of those players that no matter where you ask him to play, Joey's going to step in. Great toe drag by Jack O'Brien. He's going to,
Went high, nice
little lollipop
shot.
that one right in.
On the field.
Jack O'Brien with the goal. All right, again, no face-off to start after a goal. We're just going to pick up the action. So that makes it 4-1 Quincy right now. A couple minutes left here in the first. See if the north side can get one more. Waiting for the cutters. Not a lot of action in
Being
front.
patient with Mikey C. Teddy, yes.
Yeah. Keep a good distance from him.
I believe Teddy's terrified of Mikey.
Kevin, I think I would be too.
Yeah.
I'm 45 years old. Oh, again, the low shot. He's just missing on that.
Can't find it.
It's a good idea, though. There's not a lot else open. At that point, you got to make a move. Get aggressive. Get to the net. All right, let's see. Ball coming in. Looks like it's going to stay north.
I think we're, yeah.
We're approaching 1 minute remaining in the first half.
1 minute.
There will be a 5-minute halftime.
Okay.
All right, yeah, about a minute left.
Brennan Kilcommons were behind the back pass to Brennan Bill. Those two have been playing together for a long time, and it's
Under a
evident.
minute remaining in the first half.
That's what the social would have had to deal with all spring long if these kids got the chance.
I was looking forward to that season. Brennan's a big, strong attackman. Doesn't have a whole lot of finesse. Ooh, Joey Mann coming out of net. Joey's taking it. Joey's not giving this one up. Oh, another behind the back. Liam's
wait, we
going
got
to return
goalie
the
action.
favor. Look at the 8th grader go. Off to a fellow 8th grader. No.
Hey, Teddy was wise to keep his distance earlier. He got a little too close to the D on that one.
Yeah.
20 seconds. 20
20
seconds
seconds.
remaining in the first half.
Good up and down action right now, though. I think they could sense the end of the half. Everybody wants to get that last one.
I believe under a minute, all behind the back passes are required.
Except for the jump shot.
That's Brendan Kilcorman's pattern move. Big, strong jump
All
shot.
good for the first
All right, half was
half.
running out. He fired a shot off. Tried to get a little action.
5-minute
But that brings us to
halftime.
halftime. Quincy 5, North 1. I don't even know if they've split up exactly that way or not.
No, I
so
think-
that might just be a name only at this point.
I think what they were doing was they were trying to keep all the seniors on one team so they could play one last time together and kind of separate everything else after that.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So we're gonna have about a 5-minute halftime. So why don't we're gonna go with the white team and the black team from now on.
Yeah.
All right, and we are back to action. Second half started. Teddy Lynch, we've said his name a few times, wins the face-off right down for a quick shot. And as we watch, we're happy to be joined here in the booth by Quincy captain Mike Cugini, taking a little breather. Pull the mic up and let's see if we can get a little better information than me and Kevin have been bringing so far. Mike, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Nice work out there. We gave you some props, whether we were supposed to or not, for the defensive hit right around midfield.
Thank you.
Nice of you at least to help him up
Yeah,
afterwards.
yeah.
Good sportsmanship.
Yep.
All right.
Always.
As I look through your bio, I see here people to thank, and Kevin Lynch made the list, and I'm just curious, how does that happen?
So, got me into the sport. First coach. Been playing with him since, I want to say, 3rd grade. And out of all the captains, we've all been here together because of Kevin Lynch since day one.
Fantastic. I was obviously half kidding there about it, but it's great. Kevin has mentioned, and we talked about, kind of the excitement coming into this year for you guys as a group that have been playing so long and so long together. What were you and all the other teammates' expectations for this year?
So we were hoping to make tournament. We made it 2 years ago. Had a down year last year, but we had a good group of guys returning and a couple young athletes coming up, so we were looking to make tournament, get the program back on the right track.
Yeah, that's a shame. I mean, we all feel for you, and obviously that's part of the reason, Scott Campbell, Sean Glennon, and others have put this event together. You guys deserve it. I think everybody, kind of had that same excitement for you around the game of lacrosse and knew you guys had a lot of good things. What's your plans for the
Once
fall?
again, your referees
So,
call,
again,
game is
coronavirus messed up the
Nutley.
whole lacrosse season. I think it's going to mess up the fall,
Chris
too.
Nichols.
Probably going to take some online classes until get it all figured out.
Probably the smart way to do it.
Yeah.
You don't quite get the college experience.
No.
Any sports in your future when we're allowed to get back to some other action?
Probably not. Think of the last game of the career right here.
Well, at least we got a beautiful day. Looks like we're having a good time out there. Everybody enjoying it?
Yeah.
All right. Is it getting competitive at all? A little bit?
We got all the good kids on one team, so not really.
Okay. All right, Mike, listen. We'll end it on that. Great
All
to
right.
have you up here.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the game. We'll let you go finish on a high note.
All right.
All right, thanks again, Mike.
Pleasure after all these years, my man. Why don't you send somebody else up here?
I will.
All right, Quincy captain Mike Cugini, excellent defender, great kid. Unfortunately, we didn't have him on video because he's got a fantastic quarantine mustache going. I wish you all could have seen it.
Great leader. I believe Mike was also the captain of Quincy High's football.
Oh, that's great. All right, so we've kind of given away on the play-by-play a little bit. The goal by the white team as we come back into action, a few minutes into the second half here.
Great interview with Mikey, by the way.
I don't know him. You can tell by talking to him for 5 minutes. Good kid, got his head on straight. Kind of taking, step by step. What are you going to do with this? You got to roll with the punches a little bit and do your best you can with the situation. Sounds like that's exactly what he's doing. All right, back in. Looks like black team's going
What do we
to
got going on
come from
here?
the end line, trying to roll around. Not quite sure what happened. We're going to go turnover, white ball. Wait a minute. I might have spoke too soon.
Oh, looks like we
Good
got-
battle for the ground ball. Teddy Lynch fires away just wide.
I think Teddy's about 0-9 on shots today.
Okay, well, you can say it. You're his father. I'm not going to give him too much heat for this, but feel free. It looks like we have a goalie change down for the white team. What do you say? Matt McGordy, I believe, is in net now.
Why during the game?
Oh, here we go. We got another visitor here.
Making
Why
an
don't you pop
entrance.
down in the seat. Take your helmet off.
Kind of came in hot to live action, but I'd like to welcome another captain here.
Wait, is this over this?
This is on right now, so just
I
so you
didn't
know,
hear Mikey's.
yeah, these are you're not going to hear it over the PA. This is on the live TV broadcast.
Oh,
just for the
shit.
record, just nope,
Sorry.
nope. Okay, so this is Jack O'Brien. Like I said, kind of came in hot to this interview, but Jack, great to have you.
Thanks.
Congratulations on quite a career. Unfortunately, we missed this season, which is a shame. We talking to Mike Cugini prior. As Mike spins, shoots, and scores right
Oh,
on,
by Mike.
right on cue.
A lot of finesse with that one, Mike.
Not a lot of ups in the celebration, but a nice goal.
Mike Cugini.
But Jack, sorry, welcome. Again, congrats on a great season. And what's your plans for the fall?
Going to Westfield.
Heading off to Westfield, that's great. Keep the education going. What kind of stood out, I guess, the 3 previous seasons for you? You know, we talked to Mike a little bit about the expectations coming into this year, and you know, I think it was tournament or bust for all you guys. But maybe prior to that, the seasons you were able to play, you know, what was kind of your memories, what your favorite parts, what sticks out to you?
Made the tournament sophomore year, which was good. Kind of sucked the junior year. Senior year, didn't have a senior year, so
Some high expectations.
Went 1 for
this
3.
year, though.
went 1 for 3.
I think making it, you know, sophomore year, that's certainly to be congratulated. There's not a ton of kids in the program. I think the league, you know, that you guys are in, obviously some powerhouses you have to play year in, year out. And I think that says a lot to make the tournament. And no doubt you guys were going to get there this year. A little action, a little slip. We'll stay with it. Are you going to have classes at Westfield in the fall? Are you going on
Well,
campus?
it'd be cool if we didn't have classes, but
No, that's
but
nope,
I
not
think we will have some classes.
okay. Are you going to be on campus?
I think.
Okay, we're hoping for that.
Yeah.
All right. You play any other sports at Quincy, Jack?
Yeah, I played hockey.
Excellent. How did that season go?
This year not too good.
All right. Again, tournament in the past though.
Yeah, sophomore, junior,
Yep.
pretty
Good
good.
experience. Yeah.
Yeah, good time.
All right. Good leadership.
Yeah.
One of our captains here. Nice move. How about give us a name on that goal? Who is that?
Ahmad, I think.
Mod with the goal there. Kind of came around the net, nice, right into the middle, finished off. All right, Jack. Listen, thanks for joining us.
Thanks.
We'll let you go finish off this game.
right.
Enjoy.
All right, Jack. All right, where are we here?
We had a goal there, and again, we're going to have to apologize. Don't have a name to go with the score. All right, we got Liam sticking in net down here.
Great clearing pass for Teddy.
Long, clear. And a save.
Great
And
save
again,
down there in the field.
again,
Call
I
that
think
all
we got
for
Matt in
11
there.
now?
He just raised the stick. He's going to need somebody to come in at this point.
Yeah. Looks like the boys were all having a little bit of fun. They looked gassed.
Look, gassed. Little glimpse of the future right there, though, right? Long
Yeah,
clear
yeah,
from Liam
yeah.
to Teddy.
Quincy Lacrosse looks. We have a bright future. Have a big freshman class coming up next year. I believe maybe 12 to 15 freshmen.
Oh.
A
Will it stay
lot
a
of them will be
combined program,
contributing.
you think?
There's still a combined program.
Okay.
I personally like to keep it at the combined program, but we'll see how the numbers go.
Yep.
So I was looking forward to a good year. Matt Gibbons was head coach. Matt Gibbons was bringing in a new
Bailey.
coaching staff. Oh, we got another gentleman coming up to visit us.
All right. They're coming in a little warm. They're coming in a little out of breath.
Okay.
But it's great to have these kids. They deserve a little.
Like I'm dead. It's so hot
Brendan,
right now.
welcome to the broadcast.
Thanks for having me.
Nice work out there so far. I was saying it's a little hot, but I don't think you would pass up this chance for one more game, would you?
No, I would not.
All right. We talked a little bit about to Mike Cugini and Jack O'Brien. The expectations for this year, I think, were pretty high. Great group of kids that have been playing together for a long time. Obviously, you being one of them. Behind the back. We've seen a lot of behind the back. Brendan, give us a little lowdown on the behind the back. What's happening? That's just for fun. We just want to get one behind the back goal to put it on the resume.
The behind the back has been around for since middle school, mainly freshman year. It was a big thing for Q&Q lacrosse during practices and games. The behind the back is it's just something fancy. If you can complete it, it's fun. If you can't, then your coach yells at you. But there's always next time.
Did Kevin Lynch teach you that in youth program, or was he more fundamentals?
Mostly fundamentals and ground balls. But the behind the back came from the youth, the kids.
All right. Brendan, asking everybody, what's the plan? Summer, fall? Do we continue some sports at some point? Schooling? What are your plans?
So I will be attending the University of Massachusetts Amherst in the fall, and I'm interested in playing on the club lacrosse team.
Fantastic. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
All right, that'll keep you busy. I think it'll be good. And watching you play, I don't think you'll have any problem getting on that club squad. You guys gonna be on campus? You in the dorms?
Hopefully we'll be in the dorms with some extended rules and regulations, but hopefully we'll be in the dorms, but nothing's really set in stone yet.
Yeah. Better than being at home, right?
Anything beats being at home.
Let's get on campus, enjoy a little college life.
Yep.
All right, I like it. How about a favorite game, a general memory, not to put you on the spot, maybe a favorite teammate, kind of who'd you have the most chemistry with, any of those questions? What would you like to kind of think back on?
I played the best with the two Donahues because I think our play styles were the best together.
Who are the two Donahues?
So they were two twins when I was a sophomore. They were seniors. That was the year that we went to the tournament.
Yep.
And both of them were just athletes, hard workers, and just put some goals up for us that year, and we needed them to. So
yeah,
us three were big forces on the offense that year, and that was a really fun year because we won some games. My favorite game that year, we weren't supposed to make the tournament, and I had just come back from being sick. It was my second game back. We weren't supposed to win the game. We played a Cambridge team. I forget which one, but I remember I scored a late goal, and I have a picture of me celebrating with Brian Nguyen, and that's just probably my favorite memory of Q&Q lacrosse. Winning that game. After that game, we wanted to make tourney. That was the game we all decided that we could make tourney, and that was a big goal for us. And I vividly remember every second of that goal and after, and celebrate with my friends. I have a nice picture of it. It's a screensaver on my phone, and I just love that memory.
Yeah, that's awesome. Prove the doubters wrong. Come back from like say if you were sick, missed some time. Come right
pneumonia.
back.
We lost 2 games in a row, and then I came back, and I think we won 5 or 6 to make tournaments.
Yeah.
That was a good year.
Well, that's great. You deserve a lot of credit for all of that, plus being a sophomore on a varsity team, making the tournament, contributing the way you did. That's great. Congratulations. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you
Go
for
back
having
down.
me.
Enjoy the rest of the game.
All right, I will.
Be well.
Sorry if I made your seat sweaty.
It's been a pleasure all these years. Brendan, want to send one of those other guys up? One of those guys from North, please?
Yeah. Hey, Brendan. Yeah, grab a Jackson McMahon or one of those guys. We haven't been able to talk to them yet.
Like
All
you
right,
said-
thanks again, Brendan Bailey.
Great kid. He's been a leader on and off the field. Also another hockey captain.
A lot of bright kids too. Not just athletes here. All of them talking about schools and plans afterwards, and great to hear. Kind of missed some play-by-play action. I saw a little goalie end to end there. Did he finally?
Jack O'Brien showing his. Like I said, Jack was an attackman for me back in the day. Showing his ripping the lefty shots.
Yeah, top corner, a little bar down. That's what we call it in the business. Top
Bar
shelf.
down, do we? All right.
Yeah, top
we'll
shelf.
We'll take that.
Where Mama keeps the Thin Mints. That's where Jack put that
Yeah.
one. Yeah. All right, we got to get a couple of the North Quincy side. We'll apologize at this
Yeah, I
point
think-
too for being
yeah.
a little leaning towards the Quincy kids. We don't know the names,
We
numbers
got
on
it.
these
Brendan's
shirts.
waving one on. We'll see one in a couple.
All right, we'd love
There
to
we
get them
go.
up here. We've been asking to get a couple of the north side up here, so hopefully we'll get them and be able
Yeah.
to talk to these kids.
Okay. Is what you're doing the business.
5 minutes. 5 minutes remaining.
All right, actually, I was going to say long clear shot on goal by Liam, actually. Saved by Matt. We got about
Okay.
5 minutes left here in the game.
Brendan out of the booth, back with the ball.
Yep.
Don't see him giving this one up by any means whatsoever.
Let's see.
No way
again.
in hell
Best
is he giving
analyst
that one
in
up.
the biz
Going
for a
back with
reason.
his left-handed shot. Brendan's a righty,
Goal.
but he's been playing for a long time. He can shoot both lefty and righty. Very skilled player. Oh, we got BK. We got another guy from North Quincy.
Wonderful. All right, we got a
Oh,
couple.
we got two. Here, can you interview them both then?
We're going to try. Kevin, open up another chair. Let's get these guys sitting down here. Gentlemen, welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you.
Who do we have here? Give us a quick lean in. Let's see. This mic is on. It's working. Lean in. Who do we have?
I'm Brendan Kilcommons.
Brendan.
I'm Jackson McMahon.
Wonderful. Excellent. Great to have you guys. Couple captains, couple seniors, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Good stuff. How's everybody doing? We having fun out there today?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Nice day.
Who tried the who tried the behind the back shot?
Not me.
No?
Oh, wait.
Just about
We've
everyone
seen
else.
I've
That
seen
was
about
Cooch.
10 of them. Coach, he's tried everything. We already had him up there too. He's tried to take our job in the booth. He's tried every shot. But when you have a mustache like that, you can do whatever you want, apparently.
Yeah, that's what he says too.
Yeah, he does. All right. All right, give us a little something. So, BK, you're here first, closest.
Yeah.
What part of the city are you from?
I'm from Marymount.
Marymount? All right. How long you been playing lax here?
I've been playing with Glenchie since like second grade, third grade.
Second, third grade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we've been talking about. A big group of you guys, talented, skillful players that have been around a long time. Unfortunately, you missed this season. What are your plans for the fall?
I'm going to Westfield State.
Excellent.
So we'll see
All
how
right.
that goes.
Any sports up there? Any club teams?
Yeah, I'm thinking club lacrosse.
club lacrosse.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
hopefully that goes
Just
well.
for love of the game.
Yeah.
Try to keep
exactly.
it going as long as possible.
Yeah, might as well as
Yeah.
when I still can.
Yep. Makes sense. Still young. You can still run around in this 95-degree weather.
Barely.
Yeah. What about in school? What are you interested in? Majors, minors? What are you thinking?
I'm kind of all over the place. You know,
Yeah.
my answer switches like every day, so
Yeah.
I'm not really gonna know until I get up there. I think.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I did the same. Didn't declare anything till sophomore year, so
Yeah.
no need to rush it. Test
Right.
all the classes, see what you like, give everything a shot. Will they play club in the off season? Do you know?
I'm not completely sure, but
Yeah.
I know they do have a club lacrosse team. So
Yeah. All right, good. All right, how about any memory past 4 years, games, guys you've played with? What are you going to take most from the 4 years of playing lax here?
I think definitely my first year playing on Q&Q was a really memorable season. You know, we had the first half of the season we didn't do too good, but we really came together, and it was like, I think everyone on the team can agree, like, that was one of like the funnest times I've ever had playing a sport.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's great. Anytime you can, kind of turn the tables, come back from a slow start maybe, or
Yeah.
overcome the odds. Brendan mentioned that as well. Not expected to make the tournament
yeah, no, that
sophomore
was great.
year.
Yeah,
Kind of proving everybody wrong and getting there.
right.
Yeah, so that's great. All right, Jackson, how about you? We'll have you slide into the hot seat here.
How you doing?
Good. How are you? BK, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
If you want to get back down, we got a couple minutes left in the game. Maybe you got a chance.
One more, man. You got one more goal in you, brother. One more in you.
See if you got in there. All right, Jackson, we
one
might
more
get
in
you
you,
for the
babe.
end of the game here, but we'll do our best. All right, what part of the city are you from?
I'm originally from Wallaston, but I live in Quincy Point.
All right, and you at Quincy or North Quincy?
I go to North.
North Quincy. Yeah, good. All right. How's that? These years with the combined team. I never had to go through that. Is it a big obstacle? Do you guys just kind of, you don't see each other maybe all during the school day? You get out at practice. Do things click pretty quickly with this group?
Well, speaking from personal experience, I knew a good amount of the dudes in my grade from middle school. A lot of
Yeah.
them went to Central and they went to Quincy, so it was easy for me to kind of get in there. Meeting the older guys, it's good camaraderie on the team, so I'd say it was pretty seamless.
Yeah, even with the North Quincy rivalry
Yeah.
and everything else that you do, at least when you know you got a team, you got to do it.
I kind of miss that aspect though,
Yeah.
the rivalry, because in the same city trying to prove the better school.
Yeah.
But it's nice being able to play with them too.
Yeah, that's a good point. There's something to be said for the rivalry, but you see it in summer sports or travel teams when the kids from Quincy have to come together and be that one team. You're able to do it. So That's good for you guys. That says a lot about the character of kids. All right, the crowd just erupted. Do you have any idea who just scored that?
I don't know.
We don't have shirts and numbers up here. We haven't been able to give everybody their credit.
Looks like the young guys got one though. So
Young guys, maybe?
They were hyped about that.
Yeah, a couple alumni down there, some younger players
Yeah,
as
we
well.
got Dan O'Leary and Jake Ziss down there. They played with us last year. Fantastic players, great dudes too.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. All right, and how about something in general, particular game, whatever you'd like to pick, kind of take away from your career with this team?
Well, as you heard BK mention before about the tourney team, it would have been mine in his sophomore year. I never played on that team. I started junior year, but my experience so far has been great. I had never picked up a lacrosse stick until my junior
kidding.
year,
Yeah.
and I just wanted to stay in shape. And I enjoy being part of something bigger than myself.
Yep.
Having a good group of people around me.
Yep.
So it's been great.
That's a great attitude. Picked it up quickly.
Yeah.
Skills you got already just after a
I
couple of years.
I appreciate it. Thank
Absolutely. Any other sports did you play?
you. Soccer.
And soccer player. That's excellent. All right. Well, there we go. The horn just went off. The interview can end right there. Jackson, thanks for joining us. We appreciate
man.
it. Good luck with everything you do.
Thank you,
Jackson,
man.
thank you, bud.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
All right, Kevin. Well, there we go. We got the commencement games 2020 boys lacrosse wrapped up. I think there ended up being a lot more action than maybe we expected. The boys gave it all.
I think all goals were accomplished. Everybody had a good time.
All the seniors can report to Pageant Field once you get.
Yeah, I think they all did a great job. I think, like I said, we had the youngsters playing. We had the seniors getting their final experience, well-deserved. Some alumni coming back shows what kind of program I think is continuing to be built here in the city on the boys' side. We'll hopefully continue if we can get back to some normalcy soon.